It's Leia with today's Mod Monday, and that'll be Alidons' Ultimate Armory. We're here today to go over some pretty awesome stuff. First things first, we're going to go ahead and do a runaround. I'm going to give you the runaround. This is his Patreon gallery. I think it's a good place to start because the book right here that we're going to take a look at does go over some honorable mentions to just kind of show you the aspect of how huge this mod is and just how many people worked really hard to make it happen for us all. Thank you to everyone who had a hand in Alidon's Ultimate Armory mod, and thank you, Alidon, who I have not been able to get a hold of on social media, but I will continue to try. Please take note of the 100,000 item weight. I don't suspect anyone's really going to try to drag this out of here. So, I believe it just gave us a speech increase, but that's really nice. We appreciate this. Hello, this room is dedicated to the Patreons who have donated. If you'd like to be a part of it or read how to give your input or get your own custom followers and gear in this mod, go to patreon.com, support Alidon, and check it out. So these are all the people who supported his efforts to make this place, and there are a lot of other modders who worked on this too. So in the books here, you'll see sometimes, ooh, look at that, that's nice. I was high level when I came in here and didn't really notice this. So, Long Live West, I guess that's one of his patrons. Ace of Discord, wonder what that's about. I bet it's about a Discord channel. I sometimes don't really like read over a lot of stuff. He died because of someone else. That's all we get. So these are all like personal things with them, I think. Like inside jokes and stuff. Aww. An Instagram quote. Cherish your yesterdays, dream your tomorrows, and live your todays. That's really sweet, Jill92. Cute name. Jill. I bet there's a Jack somewhere. But yeah, lots of different stuff, and I think that's pretty great. I actually don't know if I went in here. The VIP. We'll check that out soon. That's a pretty cool place. I found a bunch of really great followers in there that I thought were great for like the lore. So there's like all the stuff that he built and put into his mod for like the Patreons who wanted him to. Like you'll see chests in here. At least that's what I think is going on. It's really hard to tell. But like Fruit Basket, what a fucking funny name. Lord of Light's gear. So that's one of his Patreons, Lord of Light, and he has his own player and his own gear and custom followers. So that's pretty cool. This guy's funny. He cracks me up. The Thor dude. The fucking dorky red cape they put on him. Huh. Never noticed it. How much is it? Oh, just 28 gold. See, that's pretty good. Immersive gold bags. Search Skynet. That's fucking fabulous. Double oh, you know we gotta pick up all these drugs. I'm gonna steal these drugs while we're at it. It's just a jar of drugs. That's so fucking hilarious. Search Skynet. Filled with fucking skooma. Brody's storage. Magelica. What did someone store in here? Ghost Blade. Somebody's pretty into the Nightingale set. They probably use that for a lot of like playthrough videos or something, I bet. Just crazy shit. Like, this is a lot of work for somebody to go through. Spang's box of toys. I remember this. Very entertaining things. Names and stuff. And some of these, the people. Search hiking. I think that's just what that container says. Just random empty shit. I don't know if you can actually store stuff in there. I haven't tried it. Let's give it some shit and come back later on into a different day, and well, we can't put the drugs in there. We'll just, the Book of Homies can go in there, and he can have this Book of Dragonborn, and we'll see if they're still here. So yeah, there's lots of crazy shit. There's gear and different things and all kinds of different rooms and stuff in here. So this is his Patreon gallery where all his followers and patrons pay him to make things, I bet. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to start there because those are the people who keep the mods alive, and I really think that they deserve as much gratitude and all that as Alidon does himself for making that mod. The people who supported it to keep it alive and all that good stuff. And there's a lot going on here and a lot of creativity, and I think it's amazing. This is my favorite mod. The tiny door. Here's a little book, Armory user manual. This is where he leaves his notes for the mod. This book is to inform you of information that could be helpful about this mod and to list solutions to common bugs. If you'd like to reset the mod, disable it. I've actually never had any bugs at all with this mod. So I think that's fabulous. Also, this is one of my favorite things about this mod. There's tons of these like unlimited ass ammo buckets, and they do refill. Like everything in here seems to like come back. Or it could be because I've disabled and re-enabled it. I'm not entirely sure. I do a lot of work on this. Where's my dragon bone arrows? Oh. Blind ass biatch. So, there's ammo buckets all over that have like unlimited respawning ammo. And then, there's like a bucket of different weapons. You could just come in here and grab some shit if you wanted to. And then like run outside and that looks so cool. That Nordic Warhammer's dope. Every key in the game, which you won't need if you have the Ring of Unlocking. But I do like the Ring of Unlocking as a video maker because it makes it like super easy to that's so sick. I'm gonna dump this garbage somewhere. It makes it just super easy to do anything if you're making videos, like because you can just blast through shit because you can unlock like every fucking door in the game. You don't have to worry about taking your time picking locks or like any of that. It's very useful. You can get anywhere you need to get to make YouTube videos or do your stream, which is really nice. It's very helpful in the live stream. I don't think I want to wear a helmet. I think I actually maybe want to just get naked. I usually drop a bunch of shit on the ground and see who picks it up. I guess we'll just do it. Fuck it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. And I don't want that. But I'll equip this because it's fucking awesome. That's goddamn right. Whoa! That's fuck yeah, it is. Hi, Irileth. The twin duplicate of Irileth. Babettes. Oh my god, I'm a weirdo, but I have a fucking great idea. I'm gonna make a character that looks like Ayla the Huntress.
You dropped this. Good thing I found it and not someone else.
Don't give that shit back to me. I dropped it
Otherwise,
on
you might have
purpose.
lost it for good.
God damn it. I'm taking these. Get rid of this crap again. Fucking idiot girl. Get a bow. I just want a fucking bow. Like a good one though. Can I just get like a dragon bone bow? We won't. I don't know where it is. I can't remember where. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're not really gonna fight anything. We'll just hit it with that fucking bone. Okay. There's some dragon followers in here in Dragon Hall. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you, but we're not gonna spend a lot of time in here. There is a dragon that is always glitched because it is so big. It doesn't come like this when you summon it. It's a serpentine dragon. So there's these books to summon them. That is part of the reason I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here. I'm pretty sure you can imagine. So, some dragons you can summon into combat with this weird little twisted up legs. And a gigantic book. It's basically telling you that if you try to get the dragon as a follower and then leave there with it, you're gonna have some issues. So, moving on. I think that's the cheat room, dude. Okay, so this allows for some crazy in-game physics breaking insanity. That's what it does, and I love it. So check this out. Modifications chest. Major showcase pointer here. You can equip these to slow time. There are also spells for this. You do have to scroll through your spells to get to them though, so I will just say those are pretty great to have. Basically, equipable spells, these mods are. 1 second. Okay. We like this one. And then more conjurations is a great one to have, I think. It's a great one. And then you could be immortal. And you could do like a lot of damage. Probably craft some good shit. Yeah, that sucks. That makes it you can't conjure shit, but it can be helpful if you're not a mage. Wouldn't it be funny if it didn't affect you? Where's the 60 speed? That's what I like to run around with. Don't put on all standing stones. It doesn't cause a glitch in Alidons Armory that I'm aware of at all, but the standing stones itself, Atronach, can cause some issues. Again with conjuration. Go. So that's usually the ones I use. I think I missed more conjurations though, didn't I? Did I already pick it up? There it is. This box respawns, so if you lose any of these, it's okay. Don't freak out. So, oh, and I forgot to explain to you this, check this out, about those modifications. The best part about them is that you don't lose item slots when you equip these, right? Like, okay, so if you want to be a cheater, which I actually don't right now. I mean, leaving cheat crafting on isn't a big deal, but it's also just one more thing on your character. But, we don't need a damage cheat right now, and we can leave that on, though. And free spells, because actually conjuring a shitload of stuff is hilarious. Especially chickens. So, God mode makes you invulnerable. I think that even counts for fall damage, too. Excuse me, I'm gonna shut off my mic and clear my throat real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So, did I turn my mic back on? Okay, sweet. Yay! Water walking and water breathing. Pretty cool things to be able to switch on and off. I just leave the water breathing on one so I can just like jump off shit and go try to find things underwater, because I really never used to explore underwater a lot until I had that. Because it's crazy just coming up and down for breath all the time. Survival mode, I don't mind it because it's like the point, right? And this is a damage cheat in its own for magic, so we'll take that off too. And we don't need gain magic if we have free spells, right? Like the two together, I guess, kind of don't make sense. So, yay. And then I guess we can put that one back. Like, why have something else to load in your... I'm pretty crazy about not having a whole shitload of stuff on me because I feel like it slows my game down a little bit. Like, when I go into my item menus, I want it to be, like, quick and easy. So every day I just keep stuff in my camp, which is something I will explain probably on next week's Mod Monday. Well, I'll go over Anna's unique spells mod and show you what a lot of those different rings in there do. And she has this thing called camp. So we'll just show you that. And I hide all my shit in my portable house. And I bring it around with me. And then I just go in there and I pick out what I'm going to use for the day, for the video or the stream. And I put that in my stuff and I make a new favorites bar. Damn it, I forgot to do the mic. Sorry. What was I going to do? I was going to put something back, right? Was it the gain magic one? It was. Okay, here. You can put that shit away now. Oh, I'm back in the thing. I'm sorry I smoked weed earlier, and I can't seem to remember where things are located right now. I think it's from having to read. Probably getting a little retarded right now. Oh shit, you're not supposed to say that. I didn't mean it in the bad way. There isn't a bad way. I'm gonna shut up now. What was I putting back in here? Some iron feet. I was putting back the give me magic. Where is the gain magic thing? Oh, there it is. Beep. Now we can continue to the actual showcase of the mod. So these barrels have money in them. Look at that. I'm fucking rich now. And they have skeleton keys and stuff too. But again, ring of unlocking. Okay, so these followers are crazy ultra powerful. You'll never run out of lockpicks either. So, I don't use them because they damage my game so badly that there's almost nothing left for me to kill. What happened? The Heroes Inn is a place with a freaking shitload of really cool followers. And so far, every single one I've used has been really fun, and they've all worked really nicely. Look at all these people. Sanguine, I think. Yep. You can use him as a follower. He's pretty great.
Let's not waste any time.
Here, he's all tall and cool. Is he gonna follow me? Uh-oh.
We've stopped. What is it?
We have stopped, you're right. I want to trade some things with you. What do you have? Holy shit. Alright, well, I mean, you are a god. It's time for us to
I'm
part ways,
heading home
son.
if you need me.
Home, huh? Okay. What? Is this a girl one? Dremora Mistress. I've never even seen or noticed this one before. That's really funny. I mean, I love this mod to death, but I haven't even gotten to like fully see everything or explore. It's pretty Ebony Huntress. Ebony Huntress. That sounds pretty dope. You think they're like brother and sister? This is pretty dope. Does he have a cross on his neck? Oh, I thought he was wearing a cross. This old dude. Where'd you get that? Marek. The freaking Sijic. I don't think that's what his face looks like. A vampire lord. You just have a vampire lord in vampire lord form. Some ghosts from the game. That's the dead. Oh, he dies. Sorry, I think I just gave a spoiler after saying I wasn't going to do that. Sivos Arin. He is the leader of the Mages College. Master Mage. Master Mage, sorry. Oh, yeah, so I use my loading screen sometimes to mention streamers that I like. And I really have a good time with this girl you found, Emo. She's a metalhead. I've mentioned her before. She also is from Finland, so that's pretty dope, since we here in America think metalheads from Finland are pretty much the shit. And I know Sepultura isn't even from Finland, but for some reason that's what comes to mind when I think of awesome metal bands possibly from Finland that are definitely not from Finland. So, what's over here? Is this the Hall of Battles? This place. Man. This is fun. This is like a freaking mini game place. Okay. So we're probably gonna die, so we're just gonna save. All of these rooms are filled with battle sets, and it's really fun. Bandit Valley. Dwarven Arena. Oh my god, we're going in here. I have never opened this one. I fought the spider room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at them kicking my ass. Holy shit. Whoa! Oh my god! That would be a heck of a fight. That's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna go to the Call Armies room and come in here and summon my own Dwarven army and watch them fight. It's gonna be the greatest. I need to get out of here before I die. Oh! They followed me! No! That did not work. I don't know why it cuts out whenever I do that, but it's okay. So, that's the Hall of Battles. This is a portal, and I'm curious about this portal. Oblivion Realm. Oh, that's right. I got my ass whooped in there. Look at all these battle doors. Abominations of Skyrim. Can you imagine what's waiting for you behind all these Bent Death Star dimension. This ought to be awesome. What the fuck? Okay, I'll bite.
What was that?
Oh shit.
I knew it! No sign of him.
Alright, well, apparently we can't handle the Force. So, we're gonna go ahead and load again. Just turn around and go back. That guy fucking kicked my... Oh, shit.
What was that?
We'll just float again. I don't think I can take him. Be right back. In just a minute. Ta-da! It's your birthday and everybody loves you. Just so you know, whoever's watching, everybody loves you. In the whole world. At least they should, and if they don't, well, I do. And I should have enough love for you to make up for the entire damn administration. Except, not the Thalmor administration, because obvious reasons. She was like, which is exactly what I've been trying to avoid doing in the microphone, and yet have still done. How do you just not clear your throat? Like, that just seems hard to do, and I'm gonna learn so that I stop llama noising in your fucking ears. I have a banana, and I'm gonna eat it, but not while I'm streaming. I'm just like staring at this fucking banana. These guys are cool. Oh my god, he fucking heard me. Oh, it was like intimidating. So you have all these different things that have stuff to help you, and you'll like literally never run out of anything, just so you guys know. The Armory. Since I got my ass whooped at the Hall of Battles quickly, we'll come in here. Kyle Rebelsies. He's fun to watch. He actually talks a lot. He's really good at holding on like a billion fucking conversations and then being like super calm about it. Kyle, he's so fancy with his... Today we are modding Skyblivion. I'm adding all of these butterflies all over Tamriel, and it's gonna sound super calm and soothing, and... Your cheese! Love it. He's a fun streamer to watch. That's my last loading screen streamer there. Custom ammo. Fun things happen here. I want... Oh, no, not this playthrough. We're hitting things this playthrough. Matter of fact, we probably should just... we'll keep these arrows just in case. So, I'm showcasing. That's right. All of these are followers we all know in the game. They're like copies of people in the game. This has some really cool modded armor that you can wear that does some pretty cool stuff. Like the whirlwind cloak that pushes everybody away from you and like blows them all over the place, pretty much Fusro drawing people. Ring of the Dragonborn, I'm not sure what it does. I haven't used it. It has an interesting description. Allows you to call for a soul sacrifice and cast a very powerful version of Dragon Aspect, or you could just equip the Dragon Aspect mod or ring that are both available in the Armory if you needed to use them. But lots of cool little modded armor and weapons, which they made a chest out of these word walls, and I think that's funny. So, the Fusbo Da, that's the shit. That's the shit that makes me laugh so hard, so that's the bow that I want. My Dragon Bone Fusbo Da, and my Dragon Bone arrows. So here are some custom items that looks like he built for other people, probably. There's some particle rings and stuff too over here where it's called effects. So a lot of people use this visual effects mod called like Camera Skyrim or Skyrim Pictures or something. There are other visual effects mods that make all of these rings. And they're exactly the same as this chest that isn't a mod that has all of these rings. So you don't need an entire mod to do that. That is a huge waste of mod space on a console when you can just get it right here. All of these different effects and stuff. Sorry, these aren't visual particle effects. These are effects that are equipable to your person and to your mannequins. So if you want a mannequin on fire, you can do that. The particle effects. Oh, that's the one that does that. Okay, so the other mod I was thinking, the particle effects and all the camera stuff, they are available in Anna's Unique Spells mod, which is a mod that has all of that shit in it, plus a million more things. So... that's what I meant, and then that one is the effects mod stuff can be crossed out there. If there are any. Oh, there are a bunch. That's right. I've never used them because I've always had this. I actually like found this early on in my like modded PS4 availability load order. I like this guy's outfit. He's always been so cool to me. He's actually what inspired my Snow Elves of the Chantry series, the Skyrim Deep Lore. Well, the series is called Skyrim Deep Lore, and the first episode is going to be Snow Elves of the Chantry, and unfortunately I didn't get to drop that back in November when I started this account, and that's what I wanted to do, and I literally made this character to be able to do that, and unfortunately, because I ended up having to move, and there was like a pretty big, huge family crisis and a lot of other stuff that just kind of like leveled our lives and made things impossible to do as far as Twitch streaming goes. And I do apologize because I'm sure it kind of made me look like an asshole to any of you who see this who were around for that incident, which was the incident of me announcing my date finally after all that build up on Twitter and then not doing it. So that was fucked. And I will try not to let that happen again. And when I say family crisis, I do mean like me and my boyfriend. In case anybody was wondering, I have one of those. What am I doing? I'm just running around talking. Okay, so what did I miss? I think I got everything. No, I didn't. Enchanting table. That's right. That's on the checklist. Okay, sorry. I do have notes here, and I should probably be referring to them more frequently. I'm trying to learn how to do that so my future streams will be a little more entertaining and like high pace and less of me just running around like a fucking moron talking and apologizing for not doing things that I meant to do initially. But now we're here, and this is what we're doing now, and eventually we will get Snow Elves of the Chantry. That guy sidetracked me so bad. With his whiteness. All of that just like intense whiteness. It's so distracting. Okay, enchanting tables and enchanting gear. Here you will have every single in-game vanilla enchantment. You can disenchant all that shit right here. And there's some gloves in there that make your enchantments, I think, 2,000% higher. You're going to have the exact same situation at the alchemy table, and you're going to have a bunch of potions that are freaking really useful. So you can come in here and do all your shit if you need to make like really crazy stuff. We can put the crafts ring on to, or the crafts mod on. Cheat crafting. If you ever come in here. And that adds another 1,000 plus the gloves, and they do stack. So that's fun. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I don't think there's any potions in here, but I kind of want to check. We're gonna have to put all the Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Put all of that back. Checking it out. Any health? Elixir of health. Health is increased by 1,000 points. You know what? I'm willing to bet you that that'll come in extremely handy, so we'll just keep that on us for now since we're building this into a new character. We will eventually after this. I'm not going to work on this character for a while though. I just want everyone to know. I have to work on Saturaya, and I have made some mistakes again, and I need to rebuild that character even at level 150, but that's okay because it was very easy to do. Yes, these are great. I just think they're funny, and they remind me of pot brownies, so I store them around my house in Skyrim. This is the blacksmithing table. That helmet gives you smithing, 2,000 smithing, modded smithing levels, and I want you to know that I have modded NPCs that are hella hard to fight, so me having modded gear on does almost nothing. So I really just like find something fun to hit him with. Freeze rend. Trying to stay paralyzed. Oh my god, it's like chill rend but a bow. That's so cool. A chill rend bow. Oh my god, you could run around with freeze rend and chill rend, and that would just be like so sweet. Pretty cool. Ah, yes, the unarmed gauntlets. Cool. Blade of the Golden Dawn. And then I think this is more equipment for like, just like sneaky characters. There seems to be a favorite theme of sneaky character stuff, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of like heck of badass warrior shit. There's a lot of stuff for everything. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. There's a lot of vampire gear here, so you can check out like their equipment and little rings that do stuff and cloaks. And when you run around, you just suck up everybody's health. You can wear that ring and like get attacked by mobs. It's pretty helpful. And there's all of these like really unique powers and spells, which are really helpful and would help us at our tiny low level right now. I wouldn't suggest learning a bunch of shouts until after you've completed the main quest line, or you're gonna have glitches and not be able to finish them. If you already know like Dragon Rend, you're gonna have a problem. Just if you learn all of them but Dragon Rend, it'd be a different thing. Serpent. Power Tome Serpent. Paralyzes. Oh yeah, that's like an actual in-game thing. I don't think this Summon Karstag one works. I've tested it and never been able to get it to work. The Spectral Assassin one works really well. Okay, I think those will be helpful. The rest of that's just really cheaty. And I don't have a problem with that. Unique spells is really great. My favorite spell, Call Meteor Storm, is here. It was created by Alidons, and I fucking love that shit. It's amazing. This helps a lot, but the Curse of Commanding is actually better for it, but it's good to have one that's closer to the top too if you're in a hurry. Absorb Health Blast, Absorb Magic. Those are very useful. Honest to God, I usually just go through and learn all of these because they're all extremely useful. Probably shouldn't talk over that. They're all extremely useful, so I usually just take these because they're a bunch of low-cost magic you can just have at the beginning of the game. And they're more of a utility belt type thing. Because, I mean, they were invented by modders to be useful. I really hope if you're interested in what kind of modded spells these are, Tentacle Slap, that you're actually paying attention and reading things like Sweet Roll Storm and Tentacle Slap. Okay, we're done with that shit. We might as well learn all of these too while we're here and just have like a plethora of crap to use when we show you guys how to use all these in a second. It won't be a second, it'll be a little bit, but once we go to testing the things that we get out of this mod armory. Unenchanted items. This is one of my favorite boxes because it gives you a piece of everything, including the Nightingale armor, that you can enchant yourself and be able to wear, and that makes me really happy because I love the Nightingale armor a lot. And again, we have all the enchantments right there, so you can enchant all your stuff. And for the bin in there listening to this, there's the pullout reward. Just think how much money you can save if you don't forget to pull out. All the scrolls, all the standard armor, all the clothes, all the unique armor, the jewelry, spell tomes, miscellaneous, miscellaneous items. I think that's just like what can be in that section of your, like quest items and stuff. And you can use those to cheat on quests, I've noticed. I actually picked one up and then accidentally turned in a quest because of it, and it kept it in my inventory. The giant club, I love it so much. And all the stuff. So you have everything, including all the unique weapons there. Pretty much anything and everything you could need for the entire fucking game at all is right here, in this room. And that other cheat room. Got all your gold you'll ever need there too, including, there's like a billion other rooms in here you can get it from. So, we went ahead and we're gonna go to the leveling room next, because that is what I actually had showed you guys. I wanted to show you guys. And again, I'm sorry about the technical issues earlier. They have been corrected. We haven't had a single crash since, which has been really nice. So, whoop-de-woo. Leveling room. We're going to showcase that. Oh, you know what? Let me get this on and show you guys how much I love this, because now we can actually move around pretty freely without having to hold down the sprint button. And it's great for videos. Now we can run and jump quick, so it's like playing Halo. The leveling room. This is not the leveling room. We are in the freaking plantation. No, we're not. Are we? Where are we at? Where was that? The magic realm. That place is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, there's whole player worlds inside of entire worlds. That's Ragnarok. That place is a cool world to go to. I will not spoil that this round, because honest to God, we're not going to probably cover all of Alidons' Ultimate Armory in the 1 hour, or by the time, and that's another place that's kind of odd, but not huge or anything. There is so much to this mod. There is a player home right here. The key is in this lockbox. This is called the cabin. So you got your cabin key, but I have the ring of unlocking, so I'm not going to pick it up. I can just open this door. So, as you can see, that even works in mods. And that's why I picked it up, for the sake of this video. And I'm going to download this video, cut it up, and put it on YouTube. And show you guys all about all this cool stuff down here. This is a big unlimited storage that you can just, it looks huge, but it's just cool. It's just a regular storage, and just like any other container, which is also unlimited. Here's some fun little shit in here if you wanted to steal it to decorate your actual house, but it's pretty much just clutter. It's not stealing, I guess, if it's your house. And I think I remember finding something like really funny in here. I'm trying to figure out what it was. If I can remember, I think it was here. Oh, no, no, no. This is the place with the, yeah, this. There is a chest. Oh, regular storage again. Just under the bed, another resized chest. The downstairs has some doors. Oh, I think there's the underground armory. Oh, yes, dude, I love this. It's so cool. So you have the break it downer. And I can create iron ingots out of the fucking bullshit apparel that I have on. Watch this. Now we're naked. Yes, exactly. Alidons Ultimate Armory gives you the ability to break down fucking bullshit and turn it into useful stuff. We're gonna go ahead and drop this helmet down in here. And all of that, and this, and that. Just leave it on the floor in here. Fucking trash. You know what? I'm kidding. We'll pick it up. I'll just be reasonable. Because no one's coming in here to fix this. Let's put the shit. This will be the trash can. Looks like a trash can. Everything that's fucking in here is garbage. So let's put that and that and that and that and that. I'm sure we'll pick up some interesting things along the way. And that. And that. Are we totally naked? We have no clothing. What did this preset turn out like? Ooh, she's kind of scary looking. She's gonna fuck us up. So you have an armor anvil, you have a grindstone, everything you need to craft blacksmithing shit in here and break things down. And there you have it. So this is not a smelter, actually. I guess you don't have a smelter, but you have a break it downer, so you can smelt armor in here in the special smelter, which is pretty great. Some armor mannequins. Little player home, and it's got the standing stones, alchemy table, more armor mannequins, enchanting. There is a staff enchanter for your use here too. I mean, you really have everything you need in Alidon's Armory. Some of these are like he hid chests on them and shit in some of the other rooms of the mod. There's a bunk bed, dude. You can sleep in your bunk bed, and I think that's just cool. Little desk. And it's very, you know, normal. I actually think it would be cool if he put another one of these here, but instead of these, to have like little teeny portals to like all the major cities. That'd be cool. That's just my opinion. Backseat driving on a mod, not really the coolest thing to do. Let's close that back up. I like to pay my respects to the building before I leave.
What is that half-naked fetcher trying to prove?
Are you mean me?
Next time you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
Oh, I love this. They're gonna talk so much shit. Oh yeah? That half-naked fetcher. What's a fetcher? Did she call me a whore? I feel like she did. And, you know, we're gonna find the leveling room. I'm not gonna spoil the Lost Realm or any of these worlds yet, like I said. I think this is it. That's the magic realm. That's right. Half naked. He thinks I'm half naked. I'm actually like 3/4 naked. Oh, I have to show you guys this, though. This is the detour we're gonna take for the sake of inappropriate jokes. Look around, guys. Oh. Don't mind me. Did you stop your dance because I'm half naked? Ooh, yeah. I think this one's sick, puking in a bucket. Stella Star Dancer. Ricky Funk.
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
Oh. People have been telling me that. Alright, well, maybe
Need
the
something?
Funk Master's got
Take a
some
look.
clothes for us. I don't have enough gold for the funky pants. Man, those are expensive pants, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Pat feel good. All he wants to do is feel good. The Groove Meister. He's in a towel. That's happening. This is why no one's really tripping about what I'm wearing, you know?
Yes?
Tony chillin'. Oh, hey, we wore the same outfit. I noticed you're wearing the same outfit as me. Do you have anything to say for your fucking self? Just kidding. We're totally best friends now. Stupid fucking bitch. What's in here? I'm just gonna walk around like I own the. Oh my god. Dreamy Dreamer and Leia Let Go. And who do we have in the middle? The Disco Thief. Someone stole the disco, and we've got the Disco Thief. That is a really fucking funny pop culture reference. Nice. Well, you guys just enjoy your weird little three-way. I won't kill you for those pants today. But next time, I might. Gonna make some tasty funk shakes. The leveling room. It's got the same door as the magic place. Okay, cool. Now we're in the leveling room. These are levelers. But I'm gonna go to the second room, and then we're gonna go back in there. Oh! Okay, look at that. Now we're gonna go back in there. So the guys in the white shirts on the right that were Argonians, yes, it's very loud. I suggest when you go in there, you mute your shit so you don't blow your speakers out while you do the whole situation. Because those Argonians on the right, the reason they're making all the noises is because they're actually dragons that he made into Argonians that sound and behave like dragons and kind of blow your speakers out. These are all swords that if you hit something, we'll say we'll level two-handed. What the fuck, dude? Why is it still doing that? Alright, we'll just try to do that all over again because it seems to think that we were still... Oh no. That's never happened before. So I'm just gonna... Oh my god, no. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna put them all back. I don't know why it's doing that. I imagine it has something to do with, like, nothing.
Death does not.
So that's not normal. It's never happened before. It probably won't happen in your game. So now that you've gotten to see the leveling swords and all that shit, I'm just going to explain that if you equip those, it levels your skills when you attack those guys. And that the guys in the Argonian shirt and the Argonian outfit, or whatever, the dragons that made all that sound, if you hit those guys, it gives you dragon souls.
What happened?
That's the only difference. The mystery to a hallway. So this is a hallway that you have to find all the keys for. And you don't get to know what's in any of them until you have found all of the keys and unlocked them all. How about that? And like I said, I'm not going to show any of the key locations. And because those are mystery doors, I won't be unlocking any of them. And honestly, I don't know that I'm going to unlock all the doors for you. This place is interesting. It requires a key, and I don't feel like I'm really spoiling anything by coming in here, so I will. Oh, and I had some tips. I actually wanted to make a little... Isn't this a trip? Like, yeah, that's happening. Isn't that crazy? So what's behind this door? Just a bunch of weird, crazy shit. Probably just gonna leave him alone. But yeah. So that's fun. And again, I'm sorry about the fact that you guys had to deal with me being over an hour late to get on air today. I actually had started a broadcast earlier and I did delete all 3 sections of it because we were having crashes due to the way that the internet was being ran, I guess. We had solved that problem. So, let's see. What's else in my notes for what I wanted to show for this one? Because we are at 50 minutes. We have 10 minutes left, 10 and a half. Tutorial on displaying your level characters. The cheat room. I already did that. Oh, yes. I have a note here to tell you guys that if you use the skeleton key that comes from Alidons Armory, any of them really, there's a lot of them, they will actually, the pick will act like it broke and it'll lock you back out of the lockpick. So it's almost just like having an unbreakable pick perk. It really is useless, but it does make it to where you can just carry one lockpick if that's what you want to do. The Ring of Unlocking is a mod in itself, so I think it'd be cool if Alidon added something like that, but then you'd be able to unlock all of his stuff. I actually had to get another mod to be able to do that, so he probably wouldn't like that. But it would be one more thing in the game, you know. It doesn't require a separate mod. I need the rest of the supplies and weapons I ordered as soon as possible. I'm going to finish my research. Yes, research. The secret research facility. That requires a key, and it has a boss fight in it, and also has a really cool piece of loot you might like. This is the Void Library. Come in here and show you guys the thing that I think is cool about this, because there are some followers in here, but aside from that, there aren't really any major perks other than this one thing that is just incredibly useful. In my opinion, on console, as far as what's available for PS4, this is the most useful mod available. Check it out. All of the 13 treasure maps that exist within the game are sitting here at a cartography table next to a map maker who sits here and makes all these little maps. So there's that, and this is the little library, and these are some followers that can come out of it. A couple of these people are merchants and sell interesting things, but you can find most of those interesting things by just exploring the mod properly rather than just going and buying stuff. I am going to give you guys more than an hour going over this, especially due to the fact that I was over an hour late. So I'm going to make up for that time by continuing my stream much longer than the allotted hour. We showed you this, that. Ah, here we go. The Void Teleportation Room. There are return doors for every one of the doors in here. So for every single location you see on the front of these doors, there is a door in that location that returns you there. Now we're going to have an issue. Now, we're lucky we have this at level 1. So, back to what I was saying. These doors... Sorry, I was a little irritated. This goes back to the Void. That's where we just came out of. This goes to all of the Stormcloak camps. It seems like, you know, obviously the Skyrim universe has a favoritism towards the Stormcloaks. I personally don't, because I don't want to join with Ulfric. He sells out to the Thalmor in the end, which is something that tells me that a lot of the Skyrim community doesn't actually finish the Civil War questline at all. They just kind of like pick Ulfric and then don't do the questline. Or they would all know that because everybody also, equally, if not more so, despises the Thalmor. Oh. So I think if people knew that, they probably wouldn't favor him so much. So here you have doors that go to the very ends of a lot of the main quest line. That's very useful if there is an item that needs to be picked up. Here you have the editor's smoke test cell, a door to it. A lot of people download mods that give you doors to that added to Whiterun or some other crap, you know? This is so beautiful. Holy shit. And there's a bunch of other little fun things. But this is the editor smoke test cell. And you have access to every item in the game there that was vanilla. This is Alidon explaining that he did not put all of these here, all of these doors, and if you have any issues, that you need to go and figure them out yourself because he didn't make all of them and isn't aware of all of them. Bleak Falls Barrow, straight to the Dragonstone is where that door goes. Lots of other places, including Labyrinthian. These goes to all of the Apocrypha perks and places. So you can virtually do whatever you want at any point in this game just by having this mod. And it does connect all of these places to other places. If you don't have a fast travel and you have Whiterun already, you just run to Whiterun, you run into this place and go to the place that you know to be closest to it on the map. This goes to the College of Winterhold. So we're going to go back into the Void. But it does really help you breeze through quests if you're about to make a YouTube video about a certain quest on the quest line and you have to start a new playthrough to do it. Any of you content creators, you can just use that to breeze through the quest lines to get to the place where you need to be to make your video, and you can use the Ring of Unlocking to guide you through that as quickly as possible. So, some mods that really are helpful for content creators. The Armory Mess Hall is a lot like the Heroes Inn, as far as like having places filled with followers, or the army this place is filled. This is just unlimited followers. Like you can, and you know, they don't really die. These guys are OP.
You need to leave.
We're here late at night,
now.
and nobody appreciates it. It acts like a shop or like an owned house. And they're kind of like the inhabitants. They prefer you come during business hours to hire them. I think that's pretty funny. Oh, I'm going to take a bathroom break here in a second. I'll probably just do it as soon as this loading screen is over, and I'll pause this and go to the bathroom. And I will be right back. Don't worry, I'll be fast. I promise. I guess I'll leave this here for you guys to look at this awesome place.
Death does not diminish.
Thanks for staying. Okay. Okay. We went to the library already. We've been down here. Oh, this is a cool little locked door. I won't tell you about what's in here, but it's fucking awesome and a lot of fun. So you should check that out sometime too. Boop. Sorry I cut you off, homeboy. Home slice. Also, the running fast and jumping, if you couldn't tell, also great for video creators. I'll show you guys a secret, but only if you can read. There you go. It's done. That's one hint, and the only one you'll get. Now this is a magical tanning rack. As you can see, it does magical things, like regular ass leather and armory working. Now this, on the other hand, this allows you to do some stuff, I think. I think there's some extra shit. I guess not. Maybe that was a mod I had at one point. I might have been confused about a mod I've since deleted. Some cool stuff. Alchemy, enchanting, storage, little couple pieces of gear, regular gear that are not good for taking, just kind of decoration. This guy right here sells stuff,
You got no clothes. You should get some.
Don't act like you don't like it, fool. You wanna bone? Join the club. Get it? It's because it's a Giants club. So that's the blacksmith who doesn't appreciate of women being almost naked. I mean, not like everybody really does. Just kind of want that to happen to them. I was surprised, though. He must have a wife he loves. Little Skyrim shopkeepers.
Take a look.
I want everyone to pay attention to how much gold she has, just so you're all aware. You can sell things you don't want to her. And since you started with these, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh well. We'll just deal with it. We'll just keep the drugs and get rid of everything else.
All right then.
But yep, they have a lot of gold, and you can come here and sell things that are
armor.
Sell things that are too valuable to be able to actually sell properly in the game. But again, like
The finest weapons and armor.
look at his gold, so you can sell 10,000 gold worth of shit to each one of the vendors in here. That is extremely useful. To be able to have something like that that allows you to do that, because in-game, outside of this armory, even with the really rich merchants of Skyrim, you will not
Spells
have
and
that.
incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
He has a lot of stuff, and they are all spells that are vanilla, but he also, again, has 10,000 gold, so you have 30,000.
Yes.
They spelled his name wrong. His name is Phineas Gester, but they spelled it Finnis, and that's fine.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
It could have been on purpose so they didn't get a copyright issue. And again, he sells vanilla things, but he sells vanilla spells you'll probably want. And soul gems. 10,000 gold. So there's 40,000 gold worth of vendors here so far. Now we're going to go upstairs, because I believe there's supposed to be 2 more. And I don't see them anywhere. There they are. Neloth, who is a vendor, I believe, in this. Nope, he's just a person. I haven't tried to buy anything from Arcadia. So alchemy ingredients. There's an actual replica for shops and vendors. There.
For your help.
There we go.
I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
That's
May
funny.
your next fight bring you victory, friend.
We just got permission to be in the orc strongholds through, like, nothing there. Interesting. Cool thing he programmed there for us. That's nice. Alright, guys. there was that. Next, I am not going through a bunch of the worlds for you guys, like the plantation and those Lost World and all that stuff that you saw downstairs, because I want you to be able to go and do that yourself, because those are all secrets that Alidon planted for you to have fun, and that's the point of this mod. So if you're the type of person who needs to see every single ins and outs of the mod, you're not going to find it right here. This is actually probably the most in-depth you're going to be able to find so far on the internet. I have, even though I've been meandering around Stoned live streaming, I've actually pointed out more detail than anything I've seen on a YouTube video. There is one video showing as many locations of the keys as someone could find. That's the best you're going to get. Over here, there's another little spot. Small shop. It's got some stuff in it. This guy.
Yes, sirrah.
Sells some fun things.
Take a look.
Potions, in particular. He sells a lot of other modded things. I like to decorate with the bottle that says hallucinogen. I usually put it in my house somewhere really funny,
Safe
so I have
travels.
something to talk about during my live stream. And we'll come in here and check this out. There's usually just this guy who I think is funny and is kind of a joke. Farengar's secret ice instead of secret fire, and there's nothing else in this house that's like of importance. So I'm not going to show it off. But there is that room with that fucking hilarious joke about Farengar. It's pretty fun. If you harvest these plants, they give you items. Pretty sure usually like scrolls and potions. I don't think that one actually gave us anything. But there's more of them around somewhere. They usually give you stuff like a scroll or like a little potion or something silly like that if you just want some minor help. This guy sells armor and weapons.
Take a look.
And feel free to pause this playback anytime.
Yes.
If you want to see the list of things I'm going down, it'll make your life easier to just pause these screens and read them off if you want to check them out, because all the descriptions are here. So because I only have one viewer in here right now, I love you to death, so my one viewer, I'm just going to go ahead and make that accessible for the video and give you guys that advice. So there's all of these scrolls of spiders you can use, and they won't consider it stolen if you learn these spells to summon spiders. He says stay away from that, but he doesn't actually care. Some of these people sell things too. I don't believe this vendor does, but I believe that's a potion of ultimate healing. Oh, he does. Oh yeah, interesting. Recolored. No, not recolored. Regular armor. Very cool. Lots of stuff. That chest is not a chest, just so you guys know. Take that. What's this? We'll take that too. Deadly poison. That'll be useful. As a giant, you can have as a follower.
Need something?
And he sells the Giants Club, I believe. Yeah. Get out of town. That actually will send enemies flying like an actual Giant Club is supposed to. And, so we're gonna switch them out.
Until next time.
Swap out Get Out of Town for the other one. That's gonna be fun. So that's our primary weapon for this character, is the Giants Club. That's what I've decided. Ancient Cuirass. They have really cool, unique armor. I wanted to show everybody this. This is a male-only armor piece, but I think it's really beautiful and would be befitting of someone who like considers their character to be like a king of whatever. You know, if you want to be king of some shit, there you go. Bee underwear. I want to check this out right now. I hope that didn't cost us next time, because I didn't look. And I don't want to run back to get money to exploit the shit, but I totally will. Okay, so bee underwear. Oh, what my god, dude. What? Her panties are kind of uneven, but this is pretty dope. Being able to change my underwear into, like, different underwear. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it does. And it doesn't look like bees.
Hmm?
I just want to say that. It should just be, like, yellow, trippy underwear. So we have 13... We have 57,000 gold. Okay, so apparel. My bee underwear. I love it. That's so silly. There's this... I just, like... Can't stop laughing about that. I want to buy this. I want to put it on me. I'm pretty sure it's a male-only armor piece, but it might just be cool. Let's see it. Oh, no. It doesn't look like in the picture at all, guys. That's, I've never tried it on before, but it's cool looking, I guess. What's the enchantment on this? There isn't one, but yet it says it's enchanted. It has 0 armor rating, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it back, sell that stuff back. No offense to anybody who made it or designed it. It's cool. But I'd rather be naked. And I like that speechcraft increase from checking it out. I didn't get any gold back for that. It actually became worthless once I bought it from him, which really sucks. So remember that. Unless you plan on... But it's okay, because they make up for it. And all the rooms with all the gold in the barrels, like, for sure. I think these are really dope. I don't like wearing a helmet, and I have perks so that I don't have to wear a helmet. But I do think this, like, really crazy woodland elven armor is really dope. Cursed wood stuff is cool. So, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear these. And I'm gonna wear that. And I'm gonna show you. It looks amazing. That's so lit, dude. Wow. So lit. I kind of want the helmet too, just to have it if I ever wanted to wear it. It's just, it's really cool. So this cursed wood stuff's really dope. When I say dope, I mean super duper cool looking. And I believe in he has a lot of other armors, so you can check these out. They look really cool too. That Daedric set's really neat looking. This set is beyond cool looking. So the Boethia armor is really neat. And I think anybody would like to rock that. It looks fucking cool. I'll save up for it, you know. Green underwear. Hermaeus more, I imagine you'll have tentacles sticking out of you everywhere you go if you wear this stuff. Mythic Dawn Ebony Mail. I bet that looks really cool. So yeah. Very neat. Oh, I love this set so much. I run around in this all the time. It's the best. Meow. It's pretty great. I'm gonna buy it. So when I feel like wearing pink dragon scale armor, that's what I will do. Purple clothing. Pretty sure that's just basically Verbina's robes. Red clothes. Red underwear. Red underwear. Yep. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That's hilarious. We're gonna put on the red underwear. Yes! Oh my god, that's hilarious. What? Dude, alright. I think it's very, very, very funny. So, I'm gonna wear my... You got to see the cursed wood stuff. I'm gonna wear my pink dragon scale stuff now so you can see it. I love this armor set so much. I really do. It's great. It's the greatest. It's the best. So I wanted to see whether or not the underwear takes up an item slot. It does. It takes up your whole armor slot.
Yes?
So I'm going to give you one more look at what this guy has got in his sails. And his weapons. He has this cool looking sword that looks Super awesome with that set. And he has the cursed wood crossbow, which I'm going to buy because it matches that set, and I'm going to run around in them together to amuse myself. This enhanced Daedric crossbow looks really cool too. It actually really reminds me of the Demon Hunter's start out like kind of main game crossbow from Diablo 3. And yeah, these are all the rest of their stuff, and it's pretty great. I go there and get my fun armor from him, or I use the Anna's armor mod. Anna's armor mod is great if you want armor that doesn't have an armor rating. But if you want armor, oh shit, I guess these don't either. I never noticed it. The modified ones never seem to. But they also seem to give me armor in game and like make it harder to kill me. So I don't really know what's going on there. They kind of don't exist. They might just be clothes. Let's see, what have I not shown off? We did all of this stuff. The plantation's a player world. Where is it? I think it's over here. Yes, this place. This is just a player world. And there's more ammo containers. So we have all of the dragon bone arrows, etc. And then this was the armory. We've already done that. Hall of Battles, we did all of that. I believe that's a portal to Apocrypha too. Nope. It's a portal to somewhere in Skyrim. Probably Solstheim. I haven't checked it, but we will check it in just a bit. There's armor, helmets, weapons. And then, oh yes, the room on top of the tower is a room with all of the standing stones in it. What in the world? So this is a pretty cool set of stairs he built. The Crystal Void, filled with all the standing stones. And there's a secret in here, I've been told. So you have all your standing stones. I like the Lover's Stone more than anything. I'm going to change it. Or was it the Lady's Stone? No, it was the Lover's Stone. Which is perfect because, there it is. All skills. All skills improve faster. That's the one. Plus, Valentine's month. So I hear there's a secret door. There it is. Is that it? Nope, that's the regular door. What's this girl in here doing? There's the key to the forbidden ice cave. I didn't mean to give that away. I have successfully traced where the power mast made, and I gave that away too. There's that. That's how you get in one spot. Somebody told me there was a door hidden in here. A secret door that if you went behind the standing stones, you would find it. And I don't know if it's true. Some part of me felt like it kind of wasn't, because I worked really hard to look for that, and I haven't found it. But somebody says there's one. So there is that. For the sake of the fact that I've already given away that particular key, I'm going to show you where the key is to get that particular key. There it is. In this lockbox. There is a lockbox hanging off the side that unlocks mystery door number 4. There you have your answers.
Yeah.
This is the classes room. It has a lot of useful items for every class in the game, from mage to warrior. This is the crafting room. It has everything you need to craft. There is a key hidden in the crafting room. We'll go check it out. There's a research facility key. This has a bag of tons of soul gems. It has all of them. There is an enchanter you can use. There is a Heartstones chest. There is every crafting item, I believe, that you really would need. One day I'm going to come in here and get all of these and then drop them individually all over my house. The smelter. I can smelt everything because I have a mod that lets me craft everything for free. That's a Sovereign Guard fire, and I think it's really cool. Now check this out. This is what I meant earlier. These are all storage for you. But this is what I meant earlier by there are doors that mod makers don't want you to unlock. There are boxes all piled up in front of it too to make it obvious there is a door that requires unlocking. This lock could not be picked. It requires a key to open. Why don't I have the Ring of Unlocking on? That's weird. Okay. Now I can open that fucking door. And it's just a door that opens. I wish I could see what all was going on there. But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek behind the door. If these boxes weren't there, we could get in there. But I'm going to tell you another secret. Because this is an added asset, I think we can use ANA's Interior Editor Ring 1 with the Remove Object spell to try to get rid of it. I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it. It may not be possible, because they may be programmed differently. I'm sure that he wouldn't be very happy with me saying that. Because, you know, it's all about the fun and the weight and all that, but I'm one of those people who can find my way through anything if it's there. For the most part. Us ingenuitous types, always finding out people's secrets. Hi, wooden wall. Alright. Here's that. The classes room. I'm just going to show you guys a brief tour of the doorways so you can see the types of classes. There are a lot of really cool items in here that you could use. Thief Armory, Craftsman Armory, Dragonborn Armory, Old Armory setup, Beast Armory, Assassin Armory, Mage Armory, Warrior Armory. So there's a good quick start to any of those classes. It's to just go in there and equip yourself with whatever's already on there. There's really a lot of options for any type of playthrough, and guys, this is one mod. How many mods do you have that you've seen already being surpassed in this that have the same content that is a separate mod that you're using? You know, this actually gave me the ability to tone down and delete so many different mods that I just didn't need anymore because of this game. This playthrough, this like mod list and load order, plus, I mean, look at this. This is awesome. This is the shit. I have a giant club, and you're about to find out what it does pretty soon here. This particular one, and why I switched it for the stamina draining giant club earlier. So, I feel like I'm the barracks right here, duh. I feel like I'm missing something. Here we are. Into the barracks we'll go. And now we're in here, obviously. And this is just a spot where all the dragon gaddies hanging out.
Need something?
They're all grumpy. I've never checked back here for a key. I don't think there is one, because, like, why hide things in all the same places? I remember there being something in here that was kind of a bit of a secret, though. That was, like, something that I never would have noticed. Like, if I'm the type of person to, like, hide a door in that fucking bear head. Like, I am. So I'm always looking around, seeing if I can find, like, a trap door somebody hid somewhere. That's interesting. That's a unique way to make, like, a grater or whatever. The door to outside, back out to the void. I would like to know who's getting locked in this cell in the armory. Is this the armory jail? The void armory has its own jail. That's neat. Oh my god, it actually is a jail. I'm totally right. The void armory has its own jail, and the dragon guards will fucking arrest you. That's neat. I like it. This is a player city. This is a player world city. An own bed. Dragon guards asleep here. Another room for them to sleep in. 2 bedrooms for dragon guards, a jail, and that's really unique. And then there was that. Cooking pot. That's useful. The Void Armory's guard barracks, where you can go to jail. This has been lovely. I really do love this mod so much. It's so useful in so many freaking ways. Without this mod, you can't do the chicken power leveling, because you need those modifiers that give you free spell casting, and you need those modifiers that give you all the other stuff too. So there's that. Sorry, I was taking a second to do some stuff. Did he call me a waste? That kind of seems mean. I like the unenchanted versions of stuff, because you can get these unenchanted, like, ghost blades and all that. And they're pretty cool, too. So, I think I've covered a pretty good amount of stuff. We haven't been in here yet, in the Armory supply shipments place. I actually don't really think I've ever gone in here. I think it's just a copy of Arcadia's Cauldron.
Need something?
What does
Take a
Zor
look.
have for sale? Whoa, dude, a lot of the unique weapons and items in the game, but as you know from the Armory, you don't need to pay for any of this, because, whoa. That's pretty great. Interesting. The Paragons? Huh.
Alright then.
Interesting. What's in here? Ooh, a chest. Yavin's items. Soon's armor, Deathbrand gauntlets. Ring of the Beast. What was that ring they put in here? Amulet of Bats, Nightweaver's Band. A lot of unique items in here. Yavin, that's the name there. Zor. Yavin. I imagine that's his inventory. Let's check it out.
Yes?
Let's see if it looks
Take
the
a
same. Yep, it is. Alright.
Alright then.
Alright then. Alright, so that's his inventory. Then where is his inventory? Because this shows you that if you buy that stuff, which you can do, that's fine. If that's what you want to do. Or, apparently you can come in here and take it for free and it's not stealing. Which is interesting. There's a plate. So let's take a look at the useful or non-useful items in here. Again, 0 armor rating. A lot of these things have a 0 armor rating, which makes them... Ring of the Beast. That's pretty cool. This is basically like almost every unique item in the game, which is really odd. I think that's great. Really useful unique items, but there's also that other bucket of unique items, all the unique items that exists inside the armory, so to say. So it says that it exists inside the armory. Thank you, Cash Nick, for the follow. I appreciate that, Cash Nick. I hope I said that right. And thank you, the one other player. It didn't say who, but it said that Cash Nick and one other player has followed you, so I appreciate it. And, yeah, look at all that. So you can just come and get it. Don't pay for anything that you think you might want if you find that. You can just come in. Well, you'll need to pick it at some master lock. So there is that. So you can get a hold of his items, but you can't get a hold of the other ones like that, it seems. And I could be missing something. And again, there's all keys. I just want to show you guys that again in case you don't want the extra Ring of Unlocking mod. You can do almost the same thing by coming in here and getting all of the keys. Now the reason I say almost the same thing is due to the fact that without the Ring of Unlocking, you cannot open player-made mod doors if you do not have the keys, such as Alidons Armory, where all of the keys for all of these locked doors are hidden all over this place. Good luck finding them. I imagine some of them are in the actual in-game world. So, that's Alidons Ultimate Armory. And there are many more secrets in here for you guys to discover for yourselves that I think you will just love to have. So we're going to go ahead and exit the armory. Another honorable mention, Hexnotic. I've mentioned her several times. Definitely check out her channel, you know, when I'm offline. She's a fun casual player. I really like watching her channel. She's entertaining to me to listen to her talk. She's very doesn't take any shit, so it's like a really nice chat where there's like, you know that if somebody just says or does something uncomfortable, they're probably going to get kicked out. It feels good. So if you want some like professional chat time, there you go. Excuse me, I was smoking pot and doing this. I don't give a fuck. I want everyone to know I smoke weed, and I don't really care. Like, I had issues with my last Twitch channel because of parents. When, I mean, you're on fucking Twitch. People are dicks just in the Xbox land games alone on live. Like, just be careful about what your kids watch, man. That's not on me, that's on you. So, I don't want to repeat it last time, but I'm not gonna hide what I do with myself, so to speak. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there early, and I think that was like a kind of a problem with what I didn't do last time. Was make sure everyone was aware. Dead chickens make me sad. Anna's unique spells mod has a resurrect ring. It gives you a spell that allows you to resurrect. This is a door to the realm of Lorcan, where we started. Lorcan, I said that like a Jersey Jew. This is a door to Skyrim Zoo. And before anyone complains, I'm not an anti-Semite. I just say whatever the fuck comes out of my mouth, and I don't really give a shit whose feelings get hurt, because I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. So why should I care if they get them hurt?
Can't wait to count out your coin.
I think that's a bandit against some wolves.
Die!
So now you guys get to see about it.
Damn you!
Okay, I want to take off this damage sheet I have on, first off. And we'll just... Damn it! I was hoping it would send them flying. I was pretty sure it did at one point. Who's this guy running away? Fucking Imperials. I don't care for them much either. This is fun. Oh. We have that fucking God mode mod still on too. From whatever reason we had it on. Oh, you guys attacked me. Holy shit, it hit her so hard she like disappeared. That is so cool. I love this thing. So as you see, I was able to pass through the gates of Alidons' ultimate armory into the Skyrim world with this equipped. Unlike a lot of mods and mod-created items, you can do that. He spent a lot of time bug fixing that mod, and you can tell. He even made a list of bugs that could happen just for you, just inside the door, which is right next to Riverwood, in case you guys didn't see. I backed up and ran through there for you. And if you want to see it on the map where Alidon's ultimate armory is, see, Valkyries, Whiterun, Riverwood. This is the Void Armory. What was down under Riverwood is the Skyrim Zoo. That is a spot that I will do in another Mod Monday. Look how beautiful this is. I just want you to know that all of the weather mods I'm using to make my Skyrim look like this on a PS4, and I'm only streaming this in 720, so you guys know that is not what I'm seeing on my end, but it still looks great. All of this is one mod. I have different foliage mods. Wow. They disappear if I hit them. They go flying. It's amazing. Watch this. Whack! That's so great. That's why I switched. I love it. My bone. Landed in the water there. This is actually, I believe, the dock where Hobbiton is by Ozymandias, which is a cool player home that I love as much as I love Deuce Mons. And I think it's normally located right about here. I could be wrong about that, though. Brittle Shin Pass. So yay! There's a mod weapon tested. Stamina. One swing of this thing. Foxes! Oh no. We got a 200 increase from killing that fox, so don't worry, friends and foxes. He died well for his fox queen. Boop, 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 boop. I like imagine the Mario bounce noise. Boop. Are we at Illinois Deep right now? I feel like we are at Illinois Deep. We are. It sure did look so. This is so much cooler now with these sweet ass water mods. Or this sweet ass. That's the same mod that modifies all my graphics mods that does the water this way. And it's kind of like semi-clear. I like it. So far, it goes so far. You can see the world underneath you this way. It like actually gives depth. It's crazy. But look at from above, it's so clear. Look at the depth perception's fabulous. I love it so much. It makes water hella realistic. If it was just like the sweetest place on earth with like the best water, this would be it. We've given an hour and 40 minutes. We've done well over our allotted time, so I'm pretty happy about that. So now you guys have got to see how Alidons Ultimate Armory works. I'll do a tutorial on YouTube of the leveling room because of whatever dragon noise error we had that occurred. And I'll go ahead and put that up there for you guys so you can see the way that I use the levelers the most effectively without having additional mods. And I'll also post a little bit of content about another mod that I have called Experience Spells, which is really fun, and you can play the game different ways with that and still power level at a very high rate without the grind you've done a million times in this game when you had it on vanilla. I like butterflies. I like to collect them. So in case you were wondering, which you probably weren't, but I'm going to say it anyways, there are a lot of added butterflies in my game in areas around where butterflies and bugs are, because I have Insectopedia, and my spawners will continue to push out bugs until there are up to 20 of them at each spawner, and so I have a lot more bugs. It's pretty lovely. But I think that's all for me, and I'm going to go ahead and conclude this broadcast. I had a really great time with everyone. And again, for the third time, maybe the fourth, I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the fact that I was late on my broadcast when I came in. That was due to some technical issues, and they've been solved since then. Thank you so much. Stay foxy, my friends.